Changing the oil in your car regularly every 3,000 to 5,000 miles or every 3 to 6 months will extend the lifespan of your vehicle to over 200,000 miles. Changing the oil in your car can be done in as easy as 3 easy steps, and in doing so will save you the money for taking your car to the auto shop and paying for labor. Hello, my name is Sean Fryer, and I would like to start off by introducing the 3 steps. First step being preparation. Second, removing all the old parts and draining the old oil. And third, installing the new parts and pouring the new oil. Changing the oil in your vehicle should not be a daunting task, as it can be done in these 3 easy steps. The most important of the 3 steps being the first step, preparation. Preparing your vehicle for an oil change will set the stage for a successful oil change. First step, we'll start off by gathering new materials and tools. The materials will include a new oil filter, the new oil, a jack in order to raise your vehicle off the deck, and tools such as a wrench in order to remove the oil drain plug. A vehicle manual will assist you in locating the oil cap, the oil filter, and the oil drain plug. The last 2 items are for safety reasons and will avoid any unnecessary spills. And those 2 items are the oil drain pan and a funnel. Once you've gathered the listed requirements, you can now move on to step 2. Step 2 will start off by locating the oil plug and placing the oil drain pan underneath the oil plug. Once you place the oil pan underneath the plug, you can take a wrench and remove the oil plug, allowing all the old oil to drain into the oil drain pan. Once all the oil is drained into the pan, you can clean up the oil plug with a paper towel and replace the oil plug with a wrench, tightening it down. Once the plug is tightened down with the wrench, you can move the oil drain pan underneath the oil filter. Taking the oil filter wrench and removing the old oil filter, allowing all the old oil to drain into the oil drain pan. Once this is done, you could move on to step 3. Step 3 starts off by taking the new oil filter and a new quart of oil. Opening up the new quart of oil and placing your finger inside. Running your finger along the rubber seal on the bottom side of the new oil filter, placing a light bead of oil. This will create a nice tight seal once you screw on the new oil filter. You can screw on the new oil filter by hand at first, but it is recommended to tighten down the new oil filter with the oil filter wrench. Once this is done, you can lower your vehicle off the jacks and go up on top. Locate the oil cap. Take the cap off and place the funnel inside, pouring each new quart of oil inside one by one. Once this is done, and you poured all the oil into the engine, you could replace the oil cap, close the hood of your engine, and turn your car on. Be sure to check the gauges to ensure that you have poured an adequate amount of oil into your engine. If you have done so successfully, you have now just completed an oil change. As one could clearly see, an oil change can be done as easy as 1, 2, 3. And as corny as that sounds, it is the truth. For us common folk, changing oil and learning these valuable lessons will save us money, and that is the most important thing we could do in a down economy.